Why can't you find love? How long have you really been single? Really? Having trouble finding that special soulmate? I can solve this one. Secrets of Birthdays, now live for purchase. Your love trouble? Over. All that and more at secretsofbirthdays.com. Hello my heroes and welcome to Friday. It's finally Friday, but looks like overcast chance of showers today for the Rams. The moon is now in Pisces, so emotions have now shifted to your subconscious. That is probably the setup for maybe some showers today. I'll get more on the other reason in a second here. So now through the weekend, really it's going to be a private weekend for the Rams. The emotions are focused on your subconscious. This is where we store the spiritual junk in our trunk, the weeds in our soul garden. So it's an excellent weekend for getting spiritual. It's an excellent weekend for meditating. It's an excellent weekend for retreating to your spiritual self. But if you have to be out there in the world, if you have to perform right now, may not feel like doing it. And if you're ignoring any weeds in your soul garden, this is basically a self-sabotaging weekend. So be conscientious of not falling into your old traps. Now the point of this, of course, is to make conscious your subconscious weeds, or the issues that still kind of wrap themselves around your life, sabotaging your potential. That's the point of this. And remember, Jupiter-Uranus has been promising a new faith, a new connection to your higher self. So it could go either way. This may be the final emotional test of whether or not you can step into that faith. This may be the failing to step into that faith. Or this might be kind of a last-minute jump in that faith with Jupiter and Uranus conjuncting. Either way, Aries are supposed to have faith in themselves and be strong in that faith really in the next few days. So this might be the triggering force. Adding to the pressure, the Sun. You have a chance of mind games, extreme mind games, and bad attitudes in the next 24 hours. Uranus is ruling the day. That means there will be a mental breakdown of sorts. There may be a communication breakdown as well. This may be a conflict with someone and you understand something incorrectly, or they understand something incorrectly, or you're trying to connect to someone and you can't. But really what's going on in the background is the way you process the information, the way you communicate, and of course the attitude you take. What is your instant attitude that comes online? Now tomorrow I am predicting a breakthrough, a clear intellectual understanding, a new idea, maybe even an epiphany of how to really avoid this trap in the future, an epiphany to avoid certain mental traps in the future, and it might also be a good conversation that comes of life probably tomorrow. Then on Sunday things do lighten up a bit. I think out of the whole weekend, Sunday is probably the lightest day, but again I think you're going to be retreated and you're going to want to be by yourself. Okay Ram, that's all I have for the weekend forecast. On Monday I'll come back to talk about that moon crossing Jupiter and Uranus. Until then, live love, be.